Hello artists, it's been a while. As you can see from the title of this video, I have been rejected by the Royal Drawing School postgraduate program, the drawing year. And yeah, I was sad for like maybe 2 minutes when I got the email. So yeah, when these kinds of things happen, I don't see the point in really crying over it too much. Crying over it isn't going to change anything, but on the good news side of things, I don't know if that sentence makes sense, but good news wise, I have got a place on a kind of intensive 3 months course that they do. They've invited me to that, so I'm going to try and sign up to that and be on the list to go into the course coming 2022. So I will be posting about that come the beginning of next year. Nevertheless, people have been asking for my portfolio on Instagram, and in comments they've been interested into what I submitted. So even though I got rejected, I think that there's some good stuff in my portfolio, and I will go through kind of my thoughts on my work and also my thoughts on why I didn't get into the postgraduate drawing year, obviously at the Royal Drawing School, because I think they're looking for a particular kind of student, and right now I don't think I matched that. Clearly I didn't match it. They rejected me. So the portfolio was split into 20 images, 10 images of kind of like your own practice, and then 10 drawings which can obviously also be related to your own practice, but you needed 10 drawings and you needed 10 of like other works. So the first section I'm going to go through is the other work section. They are my paintings. For those who are familiar with my Instagram and some of the work I posted on YouTube, some of these works will be familiar to you. So I'm going to go through this fairly quickly, and then I'll finish with the 10 drawings that I submitted to my portfolio. So I chose to submit 4 of my digital pieces and then 6 paintings to show that my process was both a mix of digital and traditional. Looking over these now, I realize that the majority of the works are actually some form of abstract portrait. I also had one painting that was a work in progress. That was the Rubens-inspired abstract horse. And my favorite out of these 10 is still the scary looking dude. But the abstract horse, I think once that's finished, it's going to be a strong contender for me. I think the difficult thing for me with this portfolio was communicating how drawing really affects my practice. The thing is, I do draw, but a lot of my process is also playing around digitally. So what I think is my portfolio wasn't centered enough around drawing for what the Royal Drawing School expects of their students. Now for the drawings. There's a few drawings here that I'm rather fond of, but I feel like looking at these now, there's a disconnect between the drawings I submitted and my painting. With my drawing, you can see I'm trying to navigate some form of abstract language with strange shapes and texture. But I feel like the very painterly works are quite different to these more refined drawings. In my paintings, all of the shapes are not so connected and refined, whereas my drawings are a lot more defined. Another aspect I think that probably wasn't up to scratch were my sketchbooks. I've never been too much of a sketchbook person, so I basically collected drawings and studies I'd been doing alongside my work and stuck them into a sketchbook for submission. One of the sketchbooks I submitted was the old master's studies I did, which was, I guess, okay, there's some decent drawings in there, but it doesn't really show a personal practice that is really in love with drawing. So the main reason I think I didn't get in this year was my portfolio was a bit too mix and match. Too many different ideas and thoughts floating about. I don't know, I think I need consistency and then think more about drawing if I really want to get into the drawing year. For now, you can actually see a huge canvas behind me. It is 160 by 2 meters. I'm going to be doing a huge kind of Renaissance styled abstract landscape piece, which is, in my brain, looks amazing. I'm hoping I'll be able to do the same on canvas, but I'll be starting that. It's going to be the biggest painting of my life. I'm very excited about that, and I'm going to record the process and hopefully make an amazing YouTube video out of it. But for now, I guess tell me if any of you applied and got an interview, because I know the interviews are probably going to be soon, because I clearly need your advice. And yeah, I guess here's another video that's probably going to generate another meme maybe, because the last RCA one, everyone's telling me to go into politics because I got rejected by an art school, which is a pretty dark meme, but I don't want to become another meme, and I don't want this to be like a rolling thing on my channel where I just get rejected by one course after the next. Otherwise, I don't know, I might start losing some of my credibility here. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and here is my awkward goodbye.